Gentlemen, how was your meeting?
Good morning. It was further to my letter I wrote to Michel Barnier back in September when we published our European Research Group paper on how we could help resolve the issues around all the UK's borders, but with particular reference to Northern Ireland. And we believe that using existing techniques, existing processes, and all within existing EU law, we can continue to trade pretty well seamlessly across all borders without damaging the integrity of the European Customs Union and single market, which is obviously fundamental for them. We had a long and constructive meeting with Mr Barnier and his staff, and we're now going to go back and report detail to our colleagues and our own government. We can't, I'm afraid, negotiate in public, and we're not negotiating on behalf of our government.
We're not. The government negotiates. We're just here to present a paper, which we did, and have a constructive discussion, which we had, and we're now going back and we will talk to the government about it.
Lord Trimble, you seem to be one of the few people from Northern Ireland who thinks that it is possible to do what Owen Paterson just outlined, that it is possible to have the best of every world, everyone's happy.
I very much hope that everyone will be happy at the end, but we are certain that we can produce something that will meet the needs of the moment.
Are you undermining the Prime Minister?
No, we're not.
Absolutely not.
The Prime Minister, we're not. You've got to understand, we come back to what we said earlier on, is we are presenting some ideas which we think are constructive, and we had a constructive discussion, and now we're going to go back and talk to the government about it. And I think this is all within the power of what the government says they want to achieve, which is ultimately leave on the best terms and the best arrangements.
Can you all...
for the violent imagery of papers this weekend aimed at the Prime Minister?
I don't know anything about that other than what I've heard, and all I can say is whoever did that needs to have the fullest weight of the Conservative Party on them, or whoever. It may not turn out to be that. It has nothing to do with our politics. It has nothing to do with this issue.
Do you give your full support to the Prime Minister?
I have always done. I'm an ex-leader. My Prime Minister gets my full support. That's it, full stop. And
Absolutely. You're fully behind her. We've got Article 50 passed, we've got Withdrawal Act passed, and now what we want to see is this end arrangement.
And what we have to do now is to catch a train.
Just one last thought, though. Everyone talks about the idea of solutions, technological solutions on the Irish border.
It's techniques. They're existing techniques, existing processes.
It's all in there. We've got the paper.
Have a look at our paper.
Read it.
Read our paper. It's all
we've read your paper.
I'm glad to see we've given you some occupation. Well done.